Hi friends, this is Advocate Rahul Maskar. In this video, we will discuss scope of practice in criminal matters. Now, before proceeding in this video, people may have question in their mind that as far as criminal matters are concerned, existing criminal matters, there will be always an advocate who must have been handling it. But friends, there are now changes in situation, there are changes in thought process, there are changes in attitudes of people, and because of this there is a chance that even though there is an existing advocate, due to some reasons or due to some problems, there will be the work which will arise, which can come to a fresh advocate. Now, let us see which are those areas in criminal matters where we will have new work. First, let us take example of an ABA, that is anticipatory bail application. Take an example when an ABA is passed prior to 15th of March 2020. In that ABA order, there are certain compliances which are given. Compliances have to be done within a period of 3 weeks. Now, obviously, after 15th March, the lockdown has started. There are no commutation available, trains are closed, a person cannot travel. Now, because of this, he might not have been able to comply with the conditions which are given in an ABA matter. So, obviously, there has to be an application made saying that because of these reasons the compliance was not done. So, please allow to do the compliance. So, obviously, there will be a chance of compliance. Compliance may be of any nature, may be of depositing money, may be of making certain applications to the court, submitting certain documents to the court. So, any kind of compliance will be there. So, this is where the scope is. Identical scope is also in bail application. A similar situation as we have discussed. Bail might have been granted, but unfortunately the compliances could not have been done. For example, bail must have been granted cash bail subject to the sureties to be furnished within a period of 3 weeks. Now, again the person has come out on cash bail, he could not furnish surety, obviously because of lockdown, he himself cannot travel, he cannot arrange one person or two persons, whatever surety is there. So, this work is there which is already pending, and this can be done post lockdown. Another aspect is because of certain conditions imposed. For example, after 8 p.m. to morning 7 a.m., the vehicles should not run unnecessarily on the roads. Now, what has happened is, because of this provision, there are lot of vehicles which are seized by the police stations. Now, this leads to the next work, and that is return of property work. So, this will be a work which will also come post lockdown, because lot of vehicles are seized. Now, these vehicles are not seized because they are involved in theft or they are involved in smuggling, but only because of the non-compliance which is done by the owner of that vehicle. Next is surety applications, furnishing of sureties. Now, this will also be a complete new area, because lot of sureties might be pending because of this lockdown. So, there is a good scope of having this surety applications made. One more area which is there is, supposing in a anticipatory bail application or in a bail application, the court has directed the applicant to attend the police station, say twice a week, once a week, once in 10 days, whatever may be the compliance. But because of this lockdown, a person may not be able to do it. For example, take a case where a person has got a bail from Mulund court. The person is staying in Dadar. Now, how does he commute? It is not possible for him to commute. His area is suppose declared red zone. So, he cannot leave the area, or unfortunately if somebody is found in his own building or society, it is seized. So, he cannot come out. Now, there is a court order for attendance. This gentleman cannot attend that court order. So, obviously after the post lockdown, there has to be an application made before the respective court for this work. So, friends, these were some of the areas which I could have imagined which would create lot of work post lockdown. There may be certain other areas, but these are some areas which I personally feel where there is a lot of scope, there is a lot of work which may flow post lockdown. And as I said earlier, even though there is an existing advocate, there are chances that the same advocate might have certain problems, maybe age problem, maybe the commutation problem, and because of which there are chances that this will have good scope of work in criminal matters. So, friends, this is what we discussed, the scope of practice in criminal matters. Now, in our next video, we will discuss scope of practice in civil matters. Thank you.